everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Moto Girl Budgets, and today we are going to be cash stuffing paycheck number 4, which is the last paycheck of January of 2023. And today I did want to show you guys a few things. As you see here, I have like a little replica of my motorcycle. Somebody actually made this for me and sent it to me as a gift. And on here we have Mocha Bear, and she's my guardian angel. And the saying when you ride motorcycles is don't ride faster than your guardian angel can fly. And so she's my little guardian angel. As you can see, it's little Mocha Bear there. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Look how adorable that is. So this is just gonna sit here for now. And I also have a few updates and things that I wanted to share with you guys today. Of course, we have a ton of receipts that I need to scan in to my Fetch Rewards app. As always, I like to let you guys know what that is for those that are not familiar with it. Fetch is a app that you can download onto your phone. You scan your receipts in and you get reward points that you can later use to redeem gift cards. And so if you use my referral code that's in the description box below, you'll get 2,000 points for signing up with my code and scanning in your first receipt. So just some fun stuff I want to share with you guys, because you know that I do budget for pretty much a lot of different things. This is from my sports envelope. So I went and got me some new O'Neill gloves and some glove tacks, which are stickers that go on your gloves so you can touch your screen on your phone. So those are things I bought for myself this week, and I wanted to kind of just share with you guys, hey, I do buy stuff and I still have a life. Just because I budget does not mean I get to not buy things for myself. That is part of why I budget, so that I can afford these things and not feel like I am stressing out because I spent too much money, so on and so forth. So there's that. The other thing I wanted to show you guys today is my prop cash that I just received in my mail last week. And I had told you guys I was going to share it with you this week. So this is what it looks like. I got 50 $500 bills, and I got 50 $1,000 bills. Now these were about $30 off of Amazon, which does sound pretty expensive, but I was looking at the ones on Etsy, which the ones on Etsy are super cute. I just could not see myself spending $10 to $15 on just 5 bills. So those of you that can afford it, great for you. Maybe someday in the future I can definitely afford, buying those or making them myself. But I thought that in the long run, this was going to be something that benefits me more. But they look pretty legit. They're $500 bills. Looks like a real bill. These are awesome. And if you compare that to what our bills look like today, it's the exact same size. Super excited to get to use these. I probably won't be using these today, but hopefully in the next, maybe next 2 paychecks, I'll be able to use them. But yeah, these are the ones I decided to get. You can still decorate them. They're really good material. It's like a real dollar bill. So again, if you guys are interested in these, I'll go ahead and place them in the description box below. If you want to support small businesses and buy the ones off of Etsy, those are super cute too. I just thought that this would benefit me and give me more for my money than the ones I was going to purchase originally. So they may not be as cute, but they do the job just the same. Okay, so today we're going to be cash stuffing $290. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So $290. And of course, we're going to put this in my little spinner here by denomination. I got so many receipts sticking out of here. I will say this past week I have been spending a little bit more, and I've had a very long week dealing with some relationship stuff and just life in general, school. It's been a little tough, but we're gonna get there. I tend to spend when I'm sad or upset. I don't know about you guys, but at least I'm still within budget and we're doing fine. So we have our 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. I will go ahead and scan my receipts in after, off camera. So put that there to the side for now. The first thing we're going to start off with is my coin. I actually have coin this week. Last week I did not have any coin whatsoever. So I'm happy to see that I have some silvers here and some pennies. And of course, we're going to go ahead and separate these between pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. And as always, I'm always going to ask you guys to take guesses on which one you think, which denomination of coin will fill up first. Leave your answers in the comment section below. Yeah, we have a lot of quarters. Today, we actually have a mixture of everything today. I have all four today. Sometimes it's just like one or the other. So that is what we see now. So let's go ahead and put our house bank away. Next is going to be my wallet. They're pretty empty this week. So for groceries, I actually had money left over. I have $10 out of the 30 that I budgeted for the week. I've been trying to eat everything out of my pantry, so I haven't been buying a ton of groceries. Starbucks is completely empty. Dine Out is also completely empty. And in giving, I had $1 left. So we're left with $11 this week. We'll get to what I'm going to do with this after. I had asked you guys your opinion in my last video, so I'll go ahead and explain what I decided to do going forward. We'll put this to the side for now. We're going to start off with filling our slips that go inside of our wallet. So we're going to start off with groceries. And groceries is going to get its normal $30. So we have 20, 30. Starbucks is getting $10 this week. We have a $10 bill. Dine Out is getting $15. So 10, 15. I think since spring is like right around the corner, I'm going to be eating out a little bit more often and going to coffee shops just because there's a lot more events to go to for, you know, those that ride motorcycles. And so I'll probably be upping that amount very soon. All right, giving is getting $5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So giving. And as always, these go back in my wallet. So we have, I usually put them in the order of groceries, Starbucks, Dine Out, and giving. So that is it for my wallet. All right, now we're going to start off with my purple binder. And this is towards the end of the binder, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the beginning first. So this week has been a little bit rough on me, and so I did spend a little bit more than I usually spend in a week, but luckily I had all of that budgeted for, so my personal is empty. It had, I think, $10 last week, and so it's empty now. But today it's going to get $5. Let's put that in there. It's been a rough 7 months, you guys. I went through a breakup 7 months ago after 2 years, and I am still dealing with some emotions. And I feel like you just find things out after everything ends, and I'm just going through the roller coaster. Plus work and school and just life in general. I have way too much to focus on, and I'm not going to let that get me down for 2023. We're going to stay on this. We're barely the first month in, and I'm not going to let it get me down. Alright, gas is getting $10. See what we have in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, $80 in gas. So fun is getting $5. And so now fun has 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160. I'm just saving that up because I don't know what I'm going to go and do yet. Sports is not getting anything. However, I did spend $45 yesterday, so it's not going to get anything today, but it does have my $100 gift card in it, and I have a $10 bill, so $110 are in there. Hobbies and garden is going to get $5. I spent out of this the other day for one of my hobbies. I got me a cheap skateboard because I want to learn how to skateboard, and that's going to be my new hobby. So I have $20, $30, $35 now in there. This is probably going to be for the gardening stuff for March, which I think I'm just going to do the watermelon patch and some potatoes. So that should be pretty cheap, and then dirt is really what's going to cost me. right, tithing is getting $10. So we have 1, 110, 120. Household is going to get $5 as well. So that puts me at $8. I really don't use much for household. I use it for laundry detergent, toilet paper, candles, because since I do live with roommates, everybody does pitch in for toilet paper. So one person buys it and then the next, so on and so forth. And so we're kind of stocked on that. We should be fine. So right now I have 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's only $8 in here because I bought that candle the other day. I still have my other 2 candles, but I just needed a different color and a different smell. Something more springy. The other ones I had were yellow and green. So I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So for restaurants, I didn't have anything in my slips that were in my wallet that I could roll over into here. And it's actually empty, so I actually spent the money that was also in here. So right now this is going to stay empty. Now the bonus savings, what I decided to do after kind of talking to you guys in the comment sections on my last video, I would use the groceries, Starbucks, and giving, and I would stuff them into the bonus savings. But what I decided to do now is the bonus saving is only going to get the rollover from Starbucks and giving. If I have money for groceries, it's going to now go into this food envelope in the case that I need it 1 week, because groceries have been getting a little expensive, and there's some weeks I really don't buy much, and there's weeks that I need to stock up on like meat or other things like that. Eggs are super expensive right now as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start rolling over my grocery money into food, and then giving and Starbucks, if I have anything left over, they'll go into the bonus savings. So for bonus savings, we're adding $1 in. And now we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. $22 in bonus saving. Now $1 is not a lot to add in, but remember, this does add up. And I'm planning on doing this for the year at least. For food, we had $10 left over for the groceries slip in my wallet, so that's now going to go into the food envelope, and that's going to be a rollover in the case I need it for anything a different week. So that is it for my purple binder. Next will be my pink binder, and we are going to start off with mortgage. It's going to get it's going to get $15. So 10, 15, which brings us now to 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 460, 470, 480, 485. So we're almost at that $500 mark. And so once this hits $500, I'm going to deposit it into my bank account, and we're going to put a prop placeholder of $500 bill that's going to go in the envelope so that I know, hey, we have $500 in the savings account at my bank, and that is for the mortgage. Emergency is going to get $15 as well. We have a 10 and a 5. So we have 100, 200, 120, 130, $135. So $235. The rent envelope is going to get $10, and I like to remind my viewers every week that this is not my rent. This is just a savings envelope so that I can, get maybe 3 to 6 months of rent saved in here in the case of emergency. So now that brings us to 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, $105. Car payment. I also do not have a car, but I am saving towards getting one in the future. And car today is going to get $20, which is more than I normally add. And I've just been wanting to kind of add more to this goal lately. So that brings us to 100, 200, 220, 230, 235, $240. This is my old car payment. I would pay $240 a month and then like $100 and something on my insurance. It was like almost $400 a month. It was insane. So what I want to do is save up either for a cash vehicle or so that I have a good chunk to put a down payment. That way the payments aren't as bad in the future. Maintenance is getting a total of $25. So we have 20 and a 5. And this brings us to 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 465. So this one's also almost at $500, and so we're going to want to change that out for a prop bill soon as well. Debt envelope is going to get $10 today. I accidentally made a double payment on one of my debts, so I had to cover it somehow. So right now we're at $300, but we're going to add $10 to it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 310. Travel is getting $15. So I've been thinking about, there's 10, 15. I've been wanting to take a trip out somewhere. I'm thinking possibly Arizona because they have some racetracks out there I want to see. But we'll see. My friend also wants to take a trip in January next year for our 30th. So I'm just trying to save up as much as possible, and when that time comes, we'll see what I'm going to do with it. So that brings us to 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 86, 87, 88, 89. Beauty is getting $10 today, which brings us now to 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. These bills are ugly. We'll exchange them out soon enough though, maybe once it gets to $60. Cell phone is getting $5 today. Now my phone has recently just started going a little slow. It wasn't giving me any issues. I've had it for about 4 years now. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9, so it's pretty outdated. So I definitely need to start saving towards this. I mean, it still works, it's fine. I try not to be on my phone as much, which has been a struggle for me lately. So I just want to make sure that I'm saving in the case that I do have to put a down payment on the phone or something happens. I have at least some money set aside for it. That brings my cell phone to 100, 105, 10, 15, $120. Okay, school is getting $10. This is the last 10 in my spinner here. It's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $100. So this needs to be exchanged out for one large bill because I don't like to have so many smaller bills in my envelopes. It tends to make the envelopes a little thick, which tends to mess them up after a while. So let's try to avoid that. Okay, last but not least is my blue binder. And of course we have our $20 savings challenge. So we're going to add that $20 bill, which is my last bill in my spinner, which now brings us to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Nice. That's not bad for the first month of January, you guys. $100. We have 11 more months to go. Birthday gift. So the remaining of these envelopes are going to get $5. But let's see where we're at. Go ahead and count everything in the envelope. So birthday is getting 5, which brings us to 20, 40, 45. Christmas is also getting $5, which brings us to 20, 25, 30, 35, $40. $40, and I got $50 in gift cards from scanning my receipts and getting referrals and things like that. So I'm going to use that towards Christmas. So we're almost at $100, you guys. Almost at $100 for Christmas. We're still in the first month of January. Wow. Medical is getting, yes, everything's getting $5. So medical is going to also get $5 today. So that brings us to $5, $10, $15, $20. Gym is getting $5. I haven't spent anything here in the gym envelope, but let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. That's adding up there. I need to start working out again. Been so bad on that. Miscellaneous is getting 5, 20, 40, 45, 50. Future Biz is getting 5. Ooh, I need to change these out soon. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Insurance is getting 5. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So originally I was going to save up for the year, but I forgot you usually have to do a deposit when your new policy starts. So I think that's what this is going to go towards. That's the end of it. So that is all the cash I had. It was $290. I definitely need to get some of these exchanged out for larger bills, and I'm super excited for when I hit that $500 mark in 2 of these envelopes very soon, that I will be getting a $500 replacement bill so that the remaining of it can go in my bank account. Alrighty guys, that is it for this cash stuffing video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that your cash budgeting journeys are going amazing still and strong. Just keep at it. Remember, every dollar counts. Everything adds up over time. So try not to stress too hard over it. But it has been a pleasure. I've been enjoying cash stuffing, saving my coins, budgeting. I feel a lot less stressed out when it comes to the financial part of my life. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in February's cash stuffing video. Bye!